And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Big Daddy Santana. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman. The batter, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1 for
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He launches a throw over his head. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Number 25 on the year, it's 5-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Big Daddy Santana will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
In the air, right field. O'Neill makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
First for the victorious Tigers, 5-1.
2 outs, runner at first. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Leafing, and he brought it back. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tovar stands at first with 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track.
Here in Cleveland, top of the second, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The wind and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very...
And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strike. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0-2 now. And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up at RBI. You often hear the phrase.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And that one lifted in the air center field. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw into third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Tigers 8 and the Guardians 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. First and second, 2 down. Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ripped on a line. And base hit around third. He'll score easily. And it's now 12-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Santana. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hey, come on now.
And a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And down on strikes. 2 gone. Santana had a game to forget in the loss. 1 hit but 4 strikeouts. The golden sombrero.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. He took the loss and he might have dragged him.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Two outs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
That one not close. 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth,
Santana in his 3rd season, just 21 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Outside low. Now 1-2. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here's the 2-2. In the air out to center. And it drops in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid.
Let's go right here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 11-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana. And the pitch. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with
strike.
that one. Ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
2-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 down. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Riley Green. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Santana on the move. 1 away.
Everyday during batting practice.
And next to hit for Detroit, Tyler O'Neill. Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. And now the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana. Fouled off. He was late.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one ripped. That ball's carried. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 11-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana. Woodruff back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Salas calls it in, and there's one away.
That's it. The second baseman, Brandon.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Bet he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. They're down 4-0. One down. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you...
Here we go.
Grounded to Gorman. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Guardians 2. One out, base is empty. Now, MJ Melendez.
Hey, we got one out here.
One out, base is empty. That's out to center field. Santana pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana.
Big Daddy Santana.
First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Ripped to short. Over to Diaz. 2 out.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Santana had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged them down a little bit.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. The line to kick the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the site.
Now batting, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
That missed inside, and that's ball 1. Rip towards third. Slings to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Stepping in, Jackson Chorio. The 0-1. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, not in time. He's got a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. So the tying run at second. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Stepping up for the Guardians, Endy Rodriguez. Swing and a soft liner out to left field, and it's in there, base hit. Tying run is in to score. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run.
So the batting order turns over. Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Having himself a whip.
So 2 away with nobody on. Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hudson, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Brewers 2. Santana with a mediocre showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to
Like you can, come on.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Melendez brings it in, and there's one down.
Here we go one time like a big dog.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see someone...
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Santana in his 3rd season, just 21 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Lau at the plate.
the batter number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Flaherty will move to first. Santana back on a dive. The pitch. Runner on the go. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Velocity goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there. So bottom of the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Into center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Always feels amazing getting a job. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland. One out, base is empty. Here's Nick Madrigal. Out towards left center. Santana on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Big Daddy Santana. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Gray, a former All-Star. 29 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is foul back. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the trigger too late on the back door. Base is empty with 2 away. And next. Up for the Royals, Nick Madrigal. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting, center fielder.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. And a pitch. Ramirez leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
And he deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Nobody out, runner at first. Not even close there. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. And the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach.
Zach Veen steps in for the Royals.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. The relay. And he's out at the ditch.
Man, that's a play we may look back on when this one's over and wonder what if they would have held him. Can't blame him for trying to tie it up late in this ball game, but when you lose a huge run like that that's only 90 feet away.
Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana. The pitch. 0-1. MacArthur, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Andy Rodriguez digs in for the Guardians. Tying run at the plate. Runner breaks for third. Now a pop-up on the infield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Still down by a count of 4-2. Santana had a poor showing, needed to do more. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City.
2 outs, runner on first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Big Daddy Santana.
A big swing and a miss. Santana, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Oh, the throw is over his head. He'll make it up to 3rd, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. Here's the left fielder. Witt gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped. And a base hit. Lead runner touches 2nd, headed for 3rd. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this young. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Edmundo Sosa. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Every day during batting.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Peacock.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Two on, 2 outs. Got him! Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So, runner at 2nd, 2 down. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. As a pitcher, you know the runner on 2nd is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Now here is Big Daddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch swinging.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strike.
So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Under it. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Runner takes off. This one popped up right side. Pasquantino settles under this one. Nabs it. 1 away.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
The pitch. Runner takes off for third. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Out. And that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of the season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 7.
Here's Nick Pratto.
That is 6. The first baseman, Nick.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped on a line. Santana makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. And down on strikes. 1 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 1 down, base is empty. That smash towards center. Santana calls it in, 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. That ends the frame. Back here in Cleveland, and the batter now, Big Daddy Santana. And here it comes.
Big Daddy Santana.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And
set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Big Daddy Santana. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
So up now for Kansas City, Edmundo Sosa. 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. Man at first with 1 gone. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana. That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. Santana had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. No hits and struck out 3 times.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do